What is a fad? Well, the dictionary definition would be a temporary fashion, notion, or idea, especially one followed enthusiastically by a group. Temporary, Well, as we go in and out of hobbies and interests, one particular activity that seems to have been around for decades, if not centuries, is concerts. One could even argue that the idea would date back to the origin of music itself, from the Spanish guitarist working his magic on the side of the street to the African and American tribes telling history through song and dance. Now, over time, the music changes and fads move in and out and through our culture, creating the present-day idea most of us have of a concert. Now, we've come a long way from the idea of the opera or even Beatles and Elvis-style shows, but not much has changed in the passion and love of hearing live music. From Woodstock to Warped Tour, millions of fans have had the pleasure of seeing their favorite music performed live. So one might ask, why do people keep going to concerts? What is so great about them? So why do you think people go to concerts? Or why do you go to concerts?
Okay. I think that most people come to live shows kind of like as an escape from their everyday lives, and just when you're in the moment and you're surrounded by all those people and you just feel the energy coming from the stage, it's just something like you just don't remember all of your problems, and people really react to that and they respond to that, and they when they're a part of that experience, it's just something happens where they don't even care anymore. And whether that be punching someone in the face in a mosh pit or simply just singing and not even paying attention to the people around them, I mean, it's just kind of like not even being crammed up against like 1,000 sweaty, disgusting bodies in a small, boiling hot room could interrupt, you know, that utter bliss and freedom you feel from screaming along with like your favorite song, or just listening to the music. And the moment that the lights go down and that guitar riff starts, like, you just forget about every last one of your problems, just entirely. And it's just you and the band and the music and the energy, and you are all part of the same thing, like the same crowd and the same movement and the same beat, essentially. So I just think people are really drawn to that feeling, especially when they're going through hard times. Like, some people just, that's all they do is they save up money for these shows, and I think that it's kind of like therapy for them.
I think people like to go to concerts because they like get to experience what they always thought when they're listening to the music. Like, you know, you dream up something in your head and then you're like, oh wait, this is really cool, like a sensory thing. Like, you finally get to like have something tangible other than the music. People go to live shows because they want to be a part of something that they love, and like just feeling all that energy and watching your favorite band like do what you love is just like gives you this feeling that kind of isn't explainable. It just makes you feel good.
See, concerts are really fun and energetic, and if you go with a lot of people, it's just a great way to listen to something live.